Concurrent. I don't know. It looks like I went live. Am I live over there? I don't know. I have to look and see. The microphone's off. No, the microphone isn't off. The speakers. The hello. Where's the? How come it's not live over here? It says live, but I don't see nothing. Oh, oh, you can't be on. 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 I need to jump, dump. I need to jump. I need to jump. I need to dump, jump. I gotta. I've lost my freaking mind. I should upload. I got one like already. I didn't like it. There's nobody here. How can anybody? Oh, there's two people. Oh boy, I got two whole viewers. Ooh, look at me! I got two viewers. What is this? I don't know. I got a like from somebody who liked me. Nobody's saying anything. There's only three here. Wait a minute. What's today? Tuesday? Is there anybody living right now? Is there anybody living? I'm living. Oh, I'm living. What do I have? I'm going through. I'm going through a bunch of garbage for the do. And I'm going to get Pepsi. The first coin is this. Can we see it? Well, I can't see it. I got to go to the other page. I won't be able to see what I'm doing. Wait. Oh, over here. This is right. No. I need to be here. No. What's happening? Well, that's not doing me any good. I nug. I don't know what that. Get off my foot. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to be. Oh, I need to go to OBS. Oh, am I stupid? Yeah, I am. Why you ask? Okay, why is this? I got it up as far as it will go. No, I don't. Now I do. I'm just going to go through some coins. What a piece of junk that is. That's a garbage coin. That's a junk coin. I'm gonna just go through some coins, and I figured I'd get some time. 1951 Philadelphia wheat penny. Oh boy, I got the expensive ones. Jeez. Okay, once I go through these, what am I gonna do? Throw them back in? You need to move your phone and put it over there. You need to move that dollar and put it over there. You need to. And they took my arms and they threw them over here, and they took my legs and threw them over there. And they took all these things in holders, and I'm going to take them out because they glow. No, they don't glow. They reflect. Glow. They reflect when you're. This is just. Why do I sound like I'm drunk? I don't even drink. Okay, I'm going to make noise with that because that's my microphone. A 19 what? 1943. A 1943 what? A 1943 Philadelphia. That's what that is. I don't know. I'm just going through coins to see what I've got in this tub. I have no clue what's in here. Just coins that I pulled out in 1960. Garbage. If I don't get 10 viewers in a few minutes, I'm going to shut it down. Holy cow, what is this? What is this? What is this? Okay. If we get some people in here. We'll just have to get some people in here. Maybe they'll have a contest and they can figure out what this coin is. What the hell is this thing? Whoever was on this coin at one time was. I don't know. It looks like a. Who is that? Who is this? Go tell everybody to get over to this channel, will you please? If somebody having an auction or a story, look, there's another Indian ad. Is somebody doing something somewhere? Am I on? Can you hear me? Am I being heard? What is this? A 1904, only in good condition. Okay, you can't be putting them there because I'll lose them. There's a wheat penny. Upside down, but it's still a 1944. Even upside down, it's 1944. And there's that stupid thing that I was arguing with Albert about. Oh, no, it's not. This is a different one. This is a 1948 King George VI. I do believe it's King George VI, isn't it? There he is, King Georgievs. This is King Georgievs VI. And then I got this. I don't know what's in here. A 1940, but it's Philadelphia. Yeah. And then I got this. I just got a bunch of coins that I pulled out when I was doing coin roll hunting. I never cataloged them. I never put them in holders. I never put them in the year holder, tubes, or anything. 1949. And I've got so many in here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the hell is this. This is what is this? A Britain, a Great Britain. It is a 1953 sixpence. So obviously that was in a roll of dimes, or no, I guess would it be a dime or a nickel? That would fit with a nickel. I don't think it would fit in a dime roll. And then I found, I don't know, this was in change. I got this in change because I don't do quarters. A 1940, what was that? 43? 1942. Well, I forgot from 1 second to the next. 1942. Then I got a 1940. I don't even care about nickels like that. And then I got a 1953. I bet it's a B. No, it's a Philadelphia. Look at my thing flickering. I got a bad connection or something with that scope. Here's a wheat penny. A little 53D, and it's got a little bit of, what do you call it, still shiny. Hi, John. Hello, everyone. What do you mean, everyone? There's 5 people there. 1960D small date penny. I'm just going through a bunch of coins, John, that are in this tube. Well, look at who's here. Jonathan, Rivendell coins and antiquities. I'm just going through a bunch of coins that I used to pull out of 1941. Is that a George? Yeah, that's a King George. I'm just going through a bunch of coins that are in this tub that I had taken out of rolls, you know, a 37. Oh boy. And I never put them in the rolls of the years that I have. I've got rolls of all these years, and I either didn't make another roll, or I didn't put them in the tube, a 1948 Philadelphia, or I just didn't do whatever I was doing with them. A 52 Denver, I'm going to guess. Nope. Hi, Johnny. How are you, Johnny? Here's a 1939 upside down Lincoln. Here's a proof coin that came out of a box in 2004. Don't ask me why I kept it, because it ain't even worth nothing. It's a nickel. And here's a foreign job that obviously I got out of a roll of pennies. A 2000 King of the Lion with a Sword. What the hell country is this? It's a Euro. It's from Euro. Hi, David. This is a 2000 Euro. Here we go. 40 Denver. Nope. Hi, Dave, Mork, and Mindy. Dave Mork. Mork. Dave Mork. I don't. You're Dave Mork. Uh, Dave, I don't. We're not. I don't. Am I subscribed to your channel? Why is this 46 in here? Look at this thing. Somebody took a poo on it over here. What is that? What is that? An error? No. Wait a minute. How come with my eye it looks different than it does with the scope? Jonathan, these are all coins from. Why do I have this? Is it a three-legged buffalo? Oh my God! Look at that flickering. That's horrible. I don't think there's three legs on that. This must be another King George, I would say. 51. George. Nah, they got to put their coins the same way, the opposite way we do. These are just. I'll get you, Dave. Since YouTube took that thing out where you can't just click on a channel and go to it, which is stupid. YouTube's always doing something stupid. I'm just going through these things that I've thrown in a tub after 2 years of coin roll hunting. Maybe I'll find there are some good ones over here in holders. I know there's, well, I ain't going to be in there. I don't think I put the 39 double die anywhere. I got 3 of them. 2 of them are upstairs. I know that. 47. I'm looking for lamb errors too, just in case. I got 1 lamb error. I got this in change. Paul, were you at the Danny house in the past week? I thought I saw an announcement on Facebook, but didn't see a stream. No, not. Yes, 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 yes. We were up there. Angel, Tina, and I went up to meet Marilyn and Keith. They asked us to come up. I don't know what date that was. Week and a half ago. I got this lamb. I forgot what it's like to get black fingers from coin collecting. I got this lamb out of change at 7-Eleven, a 1944 Philadelphia war nickel. That's a nice lamb error. I like that's messed up. I think I've got seven or 8 out of boxes. Don't put that in the pile. I got 7 or 8 out of boxes. And then this, why isn't this just in one of my Canadian bins? Most of these are just, the nickels are just nickels that are under 60. There aren't going to be anything special in here unless there's a lamb error somewhere, or a double, what do you call it? Repunch mint mark. What's going on with that D? Anything? I don't care. 59. I don't even look at it. Well, there's a lot of nickels in here. 60. It does look like Frankenstein's head. There's a 60D small date. I don't know how many 60Ds. I know I got over a roll. I found over a roll in 2 years. Look at this 41. Look at this. Why? Why would I keep that? Look at that. It's all chewed up and gouged up and beat up. All right. That's going up into the kid's bank. There's another 1960. But the bar zeros on the 60, the error, well, some say it's a cud, some say it's not, some say it's a whatever. Why did I look at that? Hey, Jonathan, there's that ring that I found that nobody ever claimed, but I still have it down here. I did put I went to the police department and told them I found it in 1928 Philly. Nobody ever claimed it. Another 1960. Boy, I got a lot of 60s. What is this? Why is this in there? Oh, 53. Look at that. That's going in the kid's bag, too. That ain't worth keeping. 1950. I'm just going through these just to get some time on my channel. Hopefully I'll start getting people to come by again. Now, I didn't get this out of coin roll hunting. I don't know why it's in here. There's 1 shilling. It must be a King George VI also. No, this is Elizabeth. Oh, what year is it? 55? Oh, 55. Yeah, 1955. 1 shilling. Not silver, is it? No, I don't think so. I just heard silver in here. Anything that's silver in here in quarters, I got in change. Because I've only gotten quarters a few times. 46D. I've only gotten quarters a few times at the bank. Yeah, the one I found in the parking lot. Yep. Still here. Why? Why is there a Canadian? Well, I just didn't. It didn't make it to the Canadian bin. We'll put it up on top of that. No, if you put it on top of it, when you pick it up and drop it, drop it on your head. What? Why is this in here? What? Why? That goes back to the bank. I see another one too, I think. Oh, I kept this one because it's the 2005 V nickel. That's why I kept it, so I'll leave that there. Not worth anything. It's worth a nickel. What is this? Excuse the glare. You know, all these scopes always do this. 98, so it must be a wide AM. And it is a 98 wide AM. I don't know why I have it. Lemonhead Penny. Did you have an auction tonight, Travis? Yep, I just saw Jonathan say you did. I thought you did because when I was going on, when I was making the channel, I wasn't making nothing. When I was getting ready to go on, I saw Lemonhead Penny, but it didn't say live, and I thought, shit, I missed an auction. I don't know if this is a grease error or not. I don't know. I guess I pulled out because I thought it was. Does it look like a grease error or just post-mint damage? Hi, Lincoln. I don't know. Grease, post-mint. Either way, it's probably going back to the bank. I have no clue what's in here. Here's another. Oh. Uh-oh. There it is. What is this? 1949 King George VI. Oh, this is a half crown. Why is it in here? I didn't get it in change. I sure as hell didn't get it in a box of anything. Just a bunch of junk. Okay, everybody who's watching, what's this? What is this? What is that? 1700s, 1800s? Yeah, I thought it was post-mint damage too. What is that coin? And where is it from? The other side isn't visible really at all. I just have no clue what this is. You can't really see anything on the other side. What the hell's my light doing on this scope? I don't even know which way it's supposed to face. Or what it is on this side. Absolutely no clue. Anybody have an idea? I mean, I could go through the World Book and see if I could find it. You think French, Jonathan? I don't know. I don't know. Whoever the person was had to be ugly. Just from that poofy ass hair up here, and I'm assuming it's a man, and that's why I was assuming it was also late 1700s because of that hairdo. British William. Okay. When is that? What years are we talking about with William? Is that around 1830, 1840, something like that? 1645? I don't know. Where the hell did my wire go? Oh, just in front of me. Travis, this is why I don't stream. 7 people, eight watchers. Oh, I didn't even look up. I mean, I looked, but I didn't. Okay, well, all right. Latin for William. What the hell's Latin for Paul? Dirty fingernails. What is that? If I got a hangnail right there, what is that? Is that from digging in the yard today when I was doing like mowing the yard? 1790s, 1820s. Thanks, Dave. Well, it's no good. It's not worth anything. It's not worth nothing. I have no clue what's in here. I don't know if there's anything good by the looks of it. From what I've gotten out so far, what is this? Another foreign job. I think I did get this out of a nickel roll. Yeah, I did. 1982, 20. Uh, uh, what's her name? What the hell? Uh, why do they have to make their coins goofier than ours? 20 pence. George the Third, are you saying? Hey, Lemon, remember this? I just found it and forgot I had it. Remember this, Travis? I got it from you at auction, and I had to have it. I had everything's upside down with me. I had to have it. Remember? And it's on the keychain. Sorry, I can't get my scope up any higher. That's as high as this one goes. I don't have it on the good scope. Remember this puppy? I had to have it. I don't know why. I used to have a couple and I didn't have them anymore and I wanted that. So you had it on auction and I think I opened the bid up kind of high so I could get it. Scare everybody the heck out. But I had to have that coin. I just found it back again in a. I have no idea why this quarter is in this thing. Did I find a double die or something? I don't think there's a double die on the 2010. Not that I can recall. What a design. Looks like a bunch of sticks sticking out of the ground or an afro on the top of somebody's head. Hey, why does that look like a pig on the mountain? Is that. Do you see it? Am I crazy? Or maybe there is some. Maybe. Do you see this animal? Well, that's too big. I don't have my pointy stick down here. I don't have a pointy stick anymore. You see the animal though? You see the. Is there an animal on this thing? Is there supposed to be? Is there supposed to be a carving on this quarter? Looks like a bunch of houses over here. Not the houses, but it looks like stuff. Looks like the caves of Montezuma up in Arizona. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Somebody was paid a lot of money to design this thing. And just think about it. They take a little pokey thing and go, Gucci, 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 Gucci. What the hell, man? Well, that's a quarter. It goes back to the kid's bank. I don't really see anything else in here. I don't know why this is in here. A 1962 Great Penny. You know what? When we uh, when my son was born Noah, he was born 1985, and we were friends with an English woman who was a nanny when she lived in England, and she lived in Glendale, Arizona. And after Noah was born, she here's another quarter, just a regular everyday quarter. Why? Is that a clip planchette? Let me do that again. No, it's just a ding dong. Ding. It's a ding. Yeah. Um, she, after Noah was born, after he was 6 weeks old, she took care of him until he was 13. While we were at work, she watched him every day from, and then he went to school. The school was just a block from her house. Anyhow, that's a long story. She was a wonderful woman, and I loved her. And her sister came over from England. That would have been around 1990, I'm going to guess. I think Noah was 5 or 6, 90, 91. And she brought me 500 large English pennies. 506, I think it was actually. She brought 506 of those large English pennies all the way back to like the 1920s and 30s. And God, they were just, I was enthralled by that. Just so excited to have so many of those English pennies. Here's another 1 shilling, 1954, upside down. I don't know where I'm getting all these shillings from. I don't know why they're in here. There's something else in a holder way down. Okay. Why is this in here? Oh, it's my birth year. Let me see how old I am. 1952. Philadelphia. Isn't there a way to make these scopes not do that? Hey, look at my lights. You can't see the coin anymore. Take a look at my alien spaceship landing on your coin. Let's see if we can see this. Is this it? It's got to be. So let's take it out and see if we can see it. Coochie coochie. I don't know if this is the one. One night I was scoping coins, and Paula Blam, and Dustin Morgan were on the channel. And I haven't used this scoping for so long. Oh my God, I don't even know how to use it anymore. Oh, no, wait. I can go down more than that. I forgot how. Oh, back here. Paula and Dustin were on the channel, and Dustin said, "Wait, put that one back." Now I don't know if this is it or not. I don't. This isn't a holder. Why is it in a holder? I don't see any doubling on this coin. I see no doubling. Nothing. Not even the 006 or 8. Nothing. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. You know what? I didn't see it, so I'm putting it in the kid's bank. But I do. One of these. Where is that? Is that? That's the 98. That's a different 98 wham. And the other one's sitting over here. Oh, that's kind of dirty. I'm throwing that holder away. That is. What are these things? Why are they on holders? Because that's a 2000. It's got to be a whammer. It wouldn't be in a holder. That's a pretty big wham. Look at this. Look at this. This is a proof coin I got from Victor from what the hell? Somebody threw an egg at it. Look at it. This is a proof coin from Victor from uh, uh, Flea Market Coin Hunters. I don't know what I just random coins in this thing over here. I don't know what they are. There's a 1906. Is that a six? Yeah, 6 Liberty dime. I'm trying to see if I have any of those 72s in a holder. Another 60D small. There's another 1892 Liberty dime. I see a Liberty $half here too. What is this? This is a 1909. Oh, 1909. Oh, 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 a 1909. Oh, 1909 old barber. I don't know. I didn't even know I had it. There's a 1908. All right, look at that. You know, when they're this bad, I wish you could just trade them in for, trade them in for like a, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, what could you trade it in for? And then another, what year is that? Boy, my eyes are bad. Another 52. I got two 52s. I got 250. They're just sitting in here. I don't know what the hell they're in this thing for. Okay, the guy down the road. No, he doesn't live down the road. I lied. I still have the V nickel you gifted me. Guy down the road who is interested in coin collecting. He put this. Wait, I just saw Jason Muckles. Or why is David? Hey, Jason. He said this is a spitting horse. Do you see that mark right there? I don't know. Is this a spitting horse or not? Yeah, stupid holder. I don't like these damn 2x2s. Is it the die crack, the die error? Can anybody verify that's what that is? Ah, Jonathan, why do you even say that? I go by there. I made a video from the tanning salon next door, and I walked outside into where the building would be, where the Fountain of Youth was. There's the other 52. It wasn't even in a holder. Where the Fountain of Youth was, I made a video a while back, and I'll tell you that it is spitting, Lincoln. Well, he put it in a holder and gave it to me. He said, "Hey, I found a quarter error." The guy's like 171 years old, and he just started coin collecting like 2 years ago. I made the video on that, but it's really funny because I was talking to a couple of the kids who are now 50, Jesus, 52, 53 years old, and they used to come to the fountain after high school. And one of them, Timmy Spiller, he was down in the basement with me, and he was helping, put the dirt in a couple of buckets for me. And I dug out both window wells completely. They were approximately, I would say they were no less than 2.5. Well, I'm trying to just imagine from there. About probably right at 3 feet deep. 2.5. I would say 2.5 feet. Let's say 2.5 feet deep. And as people walk by and kick in dirt, and just the dirt that builds up over the years, the old man and old lady Questa never cleaned them out. And if you were to look down into uh, a grate on a sidewalk, it was almost to the top at this front edge, and then it kind of sloped down, but very gradually. It was almost completely full. And I thought, I don't even know why I cleaned them out, to be honest with you, Jonathan. I just cleaned them out. And I couldn't believe the shit that I was finding in there. The Columbian Exposition has the 1922 penny, the silver dollars, the 1/4 ounce milk bottle, 1/4 ounce milk bottle from Kent's Dairy, from Kent's Dairy. It was just a little sample bottle of milk, like you could taste that quarter ounce of milk, but that's what they did, and it was glass. It was made out of glass. They probably had a cork stopper or maybe some kind of sealed top to it, but I wish I had them. Of course, the yeah, the 1922 penny I gave to my mom because she was born in 1922. Oh, look at this. Is there a date on this one? Yep, this is 1919. This is 19. A off center penny. Looks better on the back. Looks better without the damn holder around it. Glaring hole. All right, get out of here with them lights. Go back up. Can't see it that close anyhow. This was, and I'm not kidding you, this was in a roll. I remember this one, the 19. I've got a couple other ones that I actually purchased, but this one was in a roll. And I was praying like hell when I pulled the roll out of the box. The roll had a little extra bump in it. I said, please, please be an off center. And it sure as heck was. You don't generally find them. I saw, who was it, Pam's Coins? Yeah, Pam's Coins. I saw her pull one out of the roll once too. But there's all kinds of stuff in here. I don't really see anything special. I mean, if they're loose, they're either coins like the nickels before 1960. There's another 2005. Let me see if that's a three-legged buffalo. No, it's not broke off. Those three-legged buffaloes are really hard to decipher, because I've seen a couple of them that look like this and they say, well, yeah, it's actually not stamped in all the way, but I think there's an actual, I wish I had my pointy stick or a toothpick or a needle or a haystack, because I could use a piece of hay. You could actually see a little spot on where there's nothing there. Jonathan, have you gone through 1,000 boxes? There's 50 rolls in a box, and I've gone through, well, probably 1,010. I stopped making videos and stopped doing all this stuff, and stopped doing much with them after I got to 1,000. It's not that I was aiming for 1,000 and stop collecting, because I mean I would be doing it again right now if the bags had any coins. But that's 50,000 rolls. 50,000 rolls of pennies that I went through in just under 2 years. Counting the pennies and the nickels, I went through 687 boxes of nickels. 1,010 thereabouts, 1,007 or 8, 10 rolls of or boxes of pennies. Maybe maybe 5 boxes, 6 boxes of quarters. And I mainly went through them to get Daryl Johnson up in Canada, way up at the very end of Canada, uh, eastern Canada, to get the quarters because he was collecting. Him and his dad both collected the state quarters. So I was getting all the ones that he needed out. Matter of fact, I got a pile of them over in the corner there of ones that he still needed, and I got to see if he still does. I'm not going to go through any more of these. There really is nothing in here. I got to. It's probably there's something else in a holder. What is this? A 38? Just a 38? Why I wouldn't put a 38 in a holder. Why the hell have I got a 38 in a holder? Is that a lamb error? Well, I don't see why I would put a 1938 Philadelphia in a holder. I just put them in. I've got like 5 or 6 rolls of them. I wouldn't put them in a holder. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Looks like it looks like it tried to be a mint mark, doesn't it? Over there to the right. No, that's not a lamination error or nothing. That's just a 38 nickel. I'll throw it in a roll when I ever get around to finding one. There's a 1888 Indian head that's about as worn as I am. What are some of these other things? Why is it 1927 in a holder? Why would I put that in a holder? Maybe Angel puts them in some of the holders. She was helping me for a while. And she might have thought, well, if he pulled it out, it must be good. But I wonder if I ever went through that roll of 8787. Oh yeah. No kidding. No kidding, Travis. I never thought of that. No, that's just. I cannot stand these lights glaring off. I don't like using staples either. I can't stand these lights glaring. Nah, it's just an everyday 1888. No 7 lying under there anywhere. Not in very good shape either, is it? Well, in the bin it goes. And that holder is kind of dirty too. I'll throw it away. Yeah, nothing special. I didn't think there was anything special, and there's a bunch of, not a bunch, but there's maybe 10 or 12 silver halves and quarters. And I see silver's up again, huh? 6, what are halves right now? What is it, 18? Whatever it is, 18 something. When I checked it yesterday. I got this. I don't know why the 1 ounce maple leaf is in this. Whoa! Wow, that coin's in that. Wow! Holy shit! I better get that puppy in a holder. Now my fingers touched it. Damn it! It fell. It fell completely out of the holder. Oh, I think I got this from Brad. Kaylee. Oh, hi, Kaylee. Hi, sweetheart. I think I got this kid. Didn't I get this from Brad? Jonathan, didn't I win this in a tournament? Maybe, I think maybe, or something. Why? I don't know why it's in here. But I just got. Well, I want to see why Jonathan said this was like Frankenstein's head. Oh, the back. All right, Jonathan. Okay. Did you have problems with ink blots or something when you were younger? Or where are you seeing Frankenstein's head in this lamination error? Or are you just being facetious? 1927? Holy cow, you kidding me? 1927? Let's go over here. Let's turn that scope off. Yeah, it's 1924. Wow, war nickels are $1.08 right now. Silver dimes are $1.39. Quarters are $3.47. Half dollars are $6.95. Holy cow, man! And Morgan dollars, I wouldn't even. Actually, common silver for just junk silver, $15 for a silver dollar. That's pretty decent. I got to go back to my thing, or I can't see what you're saying. No, I know you weren't lying to me. I couldn't believe it was up that much. That's cool. It is. It really is. Wait a minute. What are you looking at? What are you seeing? You're still seeing that stupid thing. Why are you still seeing that over there? Okay, it's back. It just took 3 days for it to catch up. I'm still waiting for Jonathan to explain to me where he sees Frankenstein's head in this lamination error. Hey, Bigfoot. I want to start making some political videos, comedy ones. I used to do it with other things, other videos years ago, and I watched this guy named Lionel Harris. He does it. He'll interject a comment after. I mean, he doesn't. He goes on both sides. He goes Democrat, Republican, picks out somebody, and then he's really good at making his videos. But he'll throw a comment in every 3 seconds, 8 seconds, 12 seconds. And the first video I watched him, I talked about him the other night. The first video I watched him, I spit my coffee all over the keyboard and had to replace another keyboard. I'm bad with ink blots too. They all look the same to me. We can shut that thing off, can't we? That thing is irritating back there. How is well, let's shut that off too and just make it black back there. Yeah, I've seen a few of them in the ink blots. No doubt about that. It's just, it's disheartening to know that you've got nearly 1,200 subscribers and you don't get any viewers. I mean, my watch time has been really good. I mean, even now, and I don't create much new content. I mean, I was off for what? My God, 5 months. I didn't do anything because I just wasn't healthy. I'm still not healthy, but I still keep doing this, don't I? Jason out there, Jason Buckles is my cousin, and you can all thank him because he was one of the goddamnest best cops on our local police force, and I wish still was, and I wish he was in the Portville police force where I live, which they've only got 2 cops anyhow. Because I'm going to get myself in the can with some of the speeders over here. Double poker game. I played tonight, Jonathan. I was going to upload it. I went out in 18th. Last night I went out in 12th. The night before I went out in second. The night before that I went out in second. Just playing one of them. They play them every hour, I guess. You don't have to be good. Well, within reason. But I made a comment tonight on our local Facebook group. I made a comment about we live on. It's really a main drag, even though it is a street, but it connects, not connects, but becomes uh, a major thoroughfare between here and the next town over. And we live right at the end of the road before the speed limit goes from 30 to 45. And tonight I was out there at the mow in the backyard. I was sitting out front and I heard a car coming, and I kind of knew who it was because I see this one card. You're welcome, Jason. I see this one car, young kid, maybe 19, 20. I don't think he would make 21. He doesn't look to be anyhow. But a lot of people will start speeding up, and then there's a pretty tight turn at the end of the road where it does hit 45. But this son of a gun tonight, I heard him coming. We got 2 sharp turns on this street. 2 pretty sharp turns before you start going by 1, 2, 3, 4 houses where it straightens out. And he was, I'll be conservative and say he was going no slower than 50. And I screamed as loud as I could to slow down, and he stuck his finger out at me. I posted it tonight on the Portville page where I know the 2 police that we have watch. And I forewarned everybody I will be waiting for this little bastard to go by again. And he's going to get something going through his windshield going that fast. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 kids under the age of 10 that live in 5 houses here. And he's not, and the kids are they're very good about crossing the street to go to the friend's house and everything else. But when I told him to slow down and he stuck his arm out, my neighbor was next door. She was outside. And she also, I don't know what kind of car it is. Uh, I've seen him go by maybe a dozen times. A little fast. Tonight was not a little fast, but 40, 45. Tonight was definitely, without a doubt, he was going 50. And when I told him to slow down, he flipped me off. And then there's a pretty tight turn, like I said. He squealed going into that turn. And I don't know how he really kept it on the road. But I will be, he doesn't go by the same time every day. He doesn't go by every day. And I did mention what his car was, his color. But then I went back in and edited that post because somebody said you better hope he's not watching this because he'll just blah, blah, blah. And I'll tell you what, if I see him again and I can do anything to slow him down, I'm going to do it. And I told Justin, our full time cop, he's just a young kid. He's only like 23. And I told him, I said, I'm not dealing with it no more. If you can't sit on the corner and catch some of these speeders, then I guess it's going to have to be up to the citizens to take care of it. And I don't ever go against the cops, never ever. I back them 100%. I always have. I never call them pigs. I don't have nothing against them. And I'm sick and tired of this country treating them like shit because of a few bad guys. There's bad plumbers, there's bad electricians, there's bad cops. You can't take it out on all of them. And them guys go out there and bust their ass and save our lives every day. And then you get a few of these guys who think they're hot stuff and they do the wrong thing like they did to George Floyd. And what did that get us? Nothing but riots and statues torn down now. And now you can't have anybody call the Washington Redskins. And I got to change my underwear because. Never mind. I'm not getting into that. I got a dog out there, Bigfoot. I can catch his little punk ass. I can catch him in a big hurry. That thing still, I mean, that thing has got some guts to it. And if I have to chase him down, I will. I don't care. At least I'll find out where he's going, or I'll chase him to where he ends up rolling that thing. He's just got a little compact car. It's nothing. It's like I don't know. I guess it's a mid-size. It's not. What the hell? I can't even think of a car that it would be like. I don't know, Travis. I said underwear. I don't wear it. I don't. I once in a while. Why am I talking about whether I wear underwear or not? Hey, YouTube, are you gonna demonetize me because I said underwear? Travis, are you having an auction every Tuesday? We do you do that on Tuesdays? Because if you do, I'll make sure to get over there. Tuned up Civic. Yeah, okay, all right. That's yep. That would be that. Okay, that's about what it would be. Something like that. Is there anything I can put on a screen that's more interesting than a dirty scope? Okay, I'll be there on Tuesdays. I'll make sure to come over. You always seem to have some good stuff. And I did make a mistake last week when I was there, and I just looked up and I thought it was either a $1 or a $5 bill from Hawaii, and I just heard 20, and I thought you were starting it out at 20. I was editing my book, and I had you on the screen over here, and on this screen I was editing the book, and then I opened another page and moved it over on top of you for a second, and so I couldn't really see. And then I when I heard you say starting, or I thought you said starting bid of 20. I turned that, I minimized that screen and saw it, and I put in 20 right away because I like Hawaiian bills. And I didn't see the condition that well because you had it up on a close up. But one, I don't know who it was. One guy in your auction got real snotty with me, and I explained myself like 4 times after he did, and he didn't apologize. I'll put him in line with the guy that I'm going to catch with the car. Angel told me a couple of months ago that I've become quite cynical. I have. I really have, too. I think of everything that's going on in the world, and I try not to ever watch any television because it just infuriates you every time you turn it on. It's either COVID and more cases, more and more testing. You're going to have more and more cases, like I said before. You got a 55-gallon drum of jelly beans. Somebody says take out the pink ones. You see 38 pink ones on top, and you don't see any more. Well, I don't see any more. I guess that's it. You start digging. You start searching for more. You're going to find them. Same thing with the test. The thing is, everybody's asymptomatic. What is it, 78%, 76% are asymptomatic? No symptoms. They're just carrying the virus around with them. Ah, Lincoln's always moody. But you'd never know it. I mean, I've never seen him get moody. Unless I'm one-on-one and chat with him, then I'll see some moodiness, depending on what's going on in the coin community. I'm going to do it again. It's almost midnight, and I'm still awake, and I don't stay up anymore. I was up at 7 this morning. I slept in. Jason, what would you do in a thing like that? What would you do? I talked to the state police, too, and they can't send anybody out to sit on a corner and say, I'm going to watch for you. I know they got more important things to do than that, but, and, you know, maybe I shouldn't. No, I won't say nothing about that. I will. But do the asymptomatic ones like jelly bean? I don't know. Maybe that could be the cure. Maybe jelly beans would work. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? How are you doing? Are you going to be happy if they don't open the school this year? And I bet you're going to say no. Because I think you like school. Wow, you can feel this lamination. You can really feel the roughness of that lamination in there. It's sharp. That top part right there, you can feel it. Well, I know Schwabenbauer, I thought was working for Portville part time, and I know if I asked him, he would sit over on the corner and catch some of these guys. It's getting worse. It really is getting worse all the time. I mean, the majority of drivers stay at the speed limit. You know, they might speed up a couple of miles per hour, but they never go 40 or 45 or 50. This kid is constantly flying down the road, and it bugs me. I figured you did, Kaylee. I knew you were one that really liked school. I kind of liked it too. I was a class clown, but I did like school. I enjoyed it. I'll tell you what I did, Kaylee. You don't know this. I mean, you don't know a whole lot about your old uncle over here, but I quit school 1 month before I would have graduated. I thought my dad was going to kill me, but and I didn't go back. I thought I was a big shot because I was in a band that I was making more money than my dad did. At 18 years old, I was making more money just playing on weekends than my dad did working 40 hours a week and supporting a household. But oh my God, I never thought of that, Jason. I was going to stretch. I'm still telling Kaylee a story, but I was going to stretch one of my cameras from down here. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I really am. I've got a remote camera that I can hook up here, and it can operate upstairs. I don't have to have any cables on it. Oh my God, I didn't even think of that. I can put that upstairs outside, or yeah, it is an outside camera. Or I can put it right in the front window and just aim it and catch this guy. There's also a radar camera I can buy so I can get his speed, but I don't need to do that. But Kaylee, I quit school a month before graduating. I didn't go back. My dad was so upset with me. You know, oh, you're a big shot because you're in a band and you make money and blah blah blah. And then I bought a business at 21, But I went back and got my GED, and then I was ready to go to Mansfield State College while married, and then that didn't work out because Joe, my son was my first boy was born premature, and Dr. Cash suggested a dry climate, so we moved to Arizona because my father-in-law and my godfather lived in Arizona, and I had a job waiting for me, so we went out there. It was a long story in the middle of nothing. School is very good. You got to have it. I bet you like you're having your dad around more too. Not tell mom I said hi too. Hi, Mike. Not having to worry about him on the street with all the crazies out there. That's something I've always liked to do, Jason, is sit down with you and have you tell me some of the stories. Oh, look at, hey, Jason, look who's in the chat. Luke Wee Wee. And Luke, I'm going to forewarn you right now. You swear I will come find you and I will beat you. Kaylee's on the channel too, so watch your language. I have to warn you because I already know you're going to say something stupid. Ah, why is this light on behind me? I got one of my daylight lights on the back. Oh, see, that's why. If I shine it right, you can see the green screen. Or you can see the green. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's a swear word. Kaylee, what are you doing up this late? Anyhow, it's midnight. What the heck? All of a sudden, my CPU usage went up to 10%. It's usually at like 1.3. Why is it doing that? What else is running on my computer? Oh, I'm getting updates. Why is Windows updating? I got me a foldable drone 2 days ago. Absolutely love it. Flies real good. Just don't know what app to download to record video. What kind of drone is it, Mike? Who makes it? It should doesn't it record video on its own? I mean, with the app that comes with the drone. Tell me what kind of drone it is, and I'll tell you. Maybe I can tell you what app to download. There are a lot of drone apps, but usually you have to download the app that they suggest for you. I hate this. There's such a delay. I ask a question, and it's like 17 hours later you guys hear me. Hey, Mud Swat. Gotta call you sir, Travis. Everybody has respect for you. Yeah, that's something I haven't been is active Mud Swat. I never get out anymore. I bought it from Top Hatter. I have no idea what kind of it. Oh, okay. All right. Uh, geez, I don't know what the heck to tell you there. I know Top Hatter and Wish and all them. They sell drones like crazy, and they make a lot of drones that are they're like copies to some of the higher priced drones. Um, it's a no branded drone, I guess. There's a lot of them out there. You're a night owl like your dad. You're too young to be a night owl. Come on, it doesn't use 12% of the CPU, even doing updates. What's going on with my computer? Why is it using so many resources? I don't know. Let me. Don't do that, Paul. Let me go over here. I'm gonna assume. I know I've seen. Let me go to Top Hatter real quick here. We'll do it together. Let me. Can you search on here? I don't think get out. Don't tell me nothing. Go away. Can we? Why are they showing me underwear? Um, See if there's any drones that pop up. There's a helicopter, isn't it? Yeah. I know they usually have drones on here, on Wish. I must have watched, well, I know I watched well over 300 drone videos. I looked at the FEMI, I looked at the Evo, I looked at, of course, DJI, and I kept coming back away from DJI because they aren't cheap. That's what I ultimately went with, was the newest DJI that they had coming out, the Mavic Air 2, that the drone battery and propellers and the charger for the battery of just that alone is $799. But I had it. See, I even made this. I even had a bucket lister number 2, and I put a picture of my drone. I don't even use the cup. I don't even know why I spent the money doing that. Uh, because I've always wanted a good drone. Excuse me. I don't even fly it that much right now. I don't see any on here. All right, let's go to electronics. Let's go to hobbies first. Is droning a hobby? I guess it is. Why is this a hobby? A fake thing? What the hell is that? Oh, it says it's silver. It doesn't look silver to me. You can make a fortune on this place if you put them fake bills out here or something. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, it says 1 ounce, and then it'll say 999 fine, but it's not. It's not. It's clad. It's just metal. But that'll go up to probably like $6 or $7, and then they're charging $5 shipping, and you can buy them things for $1 a piece. I don't. Well, okay. Let me go back to electronics again. They got that helicopter that keeps popping up. There we go. Is this it? I won't even know because I can't see the screen. Let me go over here. Is the oh shoot? Where is where? No, can I? Nope. Wait a minute. I'm trying to see you. Oh boy. Okay, let me not keep doing that because my computer doesn't know where it wants me to put the screen. I'll leave that up for a minute. E58 RC drone. Boy, there's 363 5 stars on this, and it's shaped like the 2.0 old megapixel camera. Yeah. It's shaped like the original Mavic Air. How much is this at right now? Well, let's close that. No, let's close this. Where's that? Well, let's close everything. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Here, I'll get these cameras. I'll go buy them, put them out front. Shoot. That's all I have for electronics. Not very much. Dang it. I should have seen where it was at. But let me go back to you guys. No, let me go back. Let me find out where I am. I don't know. I got nothing. Oh, that's right. You're over here. I'll be there in a minute. My computer's taking a rest. It must have started. Oh God, don't. Whoa. It's getting ready to shut off to do updates for Windows. Get out of here. Okay. That's the one. Okay. Now, and guess what? Guess what? I put it on the screen. I forgot what it was. I can go back. I can go back on this video and see it. Yeah, it kind of looks like the Mavic 2. It looks, the front end of it looked like the, I'm back over here again. Well, if I'm back over here again, then I'll put it back up here. It looked kind of like the Mavic Air too, the original. Okay, let me go over to Wish, because Wish, that's weird. Just log in with Facebook. I bought one of these. I bought one of these landing pads because, I mean, normally I just take off from the sidewalk. But when I go over to Angel's mom's house, I have to be in the grass, and sometimes it's a little high, so I don't want to put the props hitting the ground. Why they gotta show all this junk? Can I go to oh, here, dummy. Let's see if they have that same drone over here. Um I forgot what it was. H something something H58. Mike, look that drone up. Look it up on YouTube. Type the model number in on YouTube and see if anybody can recommend the software for it. See, this says Mavic Mini. Mavic Mini is $499, and this one says, oh well, it says Mavic Mini clone. It kind of looks like it. It doesn't have a gimbal camera. It doesn't look like there's a gimbal on that camera. So that camera, I'm assuming, can only go up and down. When you've got a gimbal on a camera, you can shake the hell out of it, and it's not gonna your video's not gonna move. It's not gonna be jerky. Something's going on with my computer. It's updating something because I'm clicking on that to go away and it ain't going away. You know what? Maybe I have another memory. Where'd you go? Oh, I clicked twice. But look up some videos. Type in your model because I forgot what it was. And it's something 58. I know that. JJRC are supposed to be pretty good drones. Look at this Phantom 4. Yeah. Well, wait, that is a Phantom 4. No, it's not. It's a clone. You guys are probably talking to me. I don't even hear you. All right. Well, I never hear you. I can't see you. Let me go over here. What looks cool? Travis? took a shower after mowing the yard. I'm itching. You saw a listing for a set of mortgages for $27. Looks like the Mavic. Yeah, it does look like the Mavic too. Does it have? Let me ask you a few questions. Does it have obstacle avoidance? Does it have? Is it GPS? So once you're up in the air, you can walk away and it's not going to go anywhere until it dies. I remember the first two drones I ever tried. One of them sitting over there. Uh, I couldn't. I couldn't keep it from hitting something. I would either crash into the ground, or I'd crash into a tree, or I'd go sideways. But the GPS controlled drones, they don't they don't do anything you don't tell it to do. And the highest wind that I've flown in so far, according to my GAV, did I say that right? GAV? I don't know what I'm talking about. I bet you. UAV, GAV. What a dope. According to that, right now the winds, I can look at this and see what the winds are. Oh my God. Let's see. Two. Oh, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that either. But I did. Um, right now, there's absolutely no wind. Even at 5,000 feet, there's only 4 mile an hour winds. I love this app. I absolutely love this app. Uh, the Mavic Air 2 is rated to be totally stable at with 27 mile an hour winds. I've flown in 40, 42, 44 miles an hour, and it moves a little bit. But you grab it and try and pull it, and it'll just yell at you. It'll just keep going back up where it was. Good night, Jonathan. Yeah, I'm going to get off here too in a second. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything from Kaylee or Jason. Luke ordered Chinese lanterns, and they still haven't come from 2 years ago. Jason, the new JDI Mavic Mini is really affordable and fits in your pocket. That's not new though. That's 3 years old, Jason. The Mavic Mini. Yeah, I almost. You know what? I was going to buy that. That's the one I was going to buy. I was on DJI's site and I had the page open to buy it, and then I kept going back to the Mavic Air 2, which hadn't even been released yet. And I kept looking at the differences with the obstacle avoidance, with the follow me. I needed one that could follow me with the documentary I'm doing on the house, because I want to be able to have a drone that will follow me, that I don't have to carry a controller in my hand or anything. It'll just follow me wherever I'm going. And the Mavic Air 2 does that very good. Lots of the drones that do have a follow option, they're actually following the controller, the connection to the controller. But with the what they use is the OcuSync 3 on the Mavic Air 2. So when you draw a box around a car or a horse or yourself, and it will follow it wherever it goes. And it's got the obstacle avoidance too, so if it comes to a tree, it'll go around it. You can set it to either stop at an obstacle so it doesn't get damaged, or it will go above or below, or it'll go around it one way or another. But the one that I want to get, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to buy another one. But it's only $1,000. But it uses cameras for obstacle avoidance, not sensors, and it's got 15. I think it's 15 camera sensors on the drone, and it actually sees the world in 3-dimensional, and it can't hit anything. It just can't. I Why can't I think of what the heck one I'm talking about? I It's only the third drone they've made. It's not made by DJI. I'm just going to say drone and can't crash because that's what they say it is. It's not the Autel. It's not the Evo. Skydio 2. Skydio 2 is insane. That drone is insane. That thing is fantastic. The only thing I don't like about it is that it uses Wi-Fi for connection. And no. It's nice, but it doesn't have the range. I mean, it'll still go up to 1,600 meters, I guess. But it does have a beacon control. But when you buy the Skydio, all you're getting is the drone and the battery. Then you got to buy the controller, which is 300, I think. And then you got to buy the beacon, which gives you more range, and that's another 300. So you're going to spend $1,600 on this drone. But this is the one to really take a look at. I mean, this thing is insane. It can go in between branches everywhere, and then up and down and in and out and sideways and all kinds of stuff. Everybody stop talking. Everybody's doing their own thing while they're listening to me ramble about nothing. Where am I? What am I even doing? No, I don't want to be there. There I am. Sometimes I get lost. Too many pages open, too many monitors on. This one's insane. Uh, oh, I don't know if you guys are hearing anything or not. Well, I got the desktop audio on. Oh,
leading up to that moment, go ahead and skip to the time that I put up on the screen.
I figured it out all by myself.
I plan my videos out very far in advance,
No,
but
Paul,
I was
you're
out
on the
here in
wrong
Jersey
page.
for a
It's over
shoot, and my
here.
buddy Steve has been wanting me to come out here with
Let me go forward on this. If you guys are watching this,
the car,
this is the drone following his car.
what's great about this is that it's really wide open. And I know
He's
a lot of people
inside
wanna
the
see
car,
Skydio
and
2
he's got the
in
drone
tough
following
terrain.
him.
Not tough terrain, but
I
in
couldn't
tough
even drive on
situations
that
where it's not going to be able
stuff
to,
right there. That would freak me out.
or it's going to be able to go around obstacles. But this is also another great scenario in which the
I
Skydio
think
2
this
can
is the
utilize in an open
Skydio, not the
area.
Skydio 2.
Yeah,
It's
go ahead.
going 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's still with us. I'm going to put it over to the right side.
But see how the drone,
While we're driving,
you
a
can
little bit.
change it to follow you
I'll tell
from
you
the
what, when you
front,
tell it to go
the
to a certain
side,
spot,
the
it makes a
rear.
really agile move to
But
get
this
there.
was the Skydio when it first came
Just
out.
like in my previous
Hey,
video,
am I going to get
one
a
of the motion
copyright for
tracking
playing
videos
this?
that
I
I
don't
made,
care.
where I had the drone follow me on a
This
bike.
is the
I'm
one
also
that
going to
first
include the
came
screen
out,
recording,
and
so
there
you
were
guys can
still
just
some
kind of get an
bugs in it
understanding of
because his
what's going on with
drone,
the
for
drone,
some
some of the
reason, just
telemetry.
decided
I wonder if we're going to
to
be able to
dive
really
bomb
get
into the
after it on one
water.
of these roads that go fast. Again, Steve, I don't need you putting my
But they
car
replaced it for him.
in the water.
They gave him a new
Put it in
one.
front of us.
But you see how he can. I mean, that's some neat stuff right there. You can do some
I'll
really
tell you
great
what, if we
movies
had
doing
better
this.
light, the footage would look great. We're kind of just
You
doing this
don't
as a
need a
test to
cameraman.
see
You
how
don't
the
need
drone
anybody
does following
around.
us.
He gets it
What's our
right in
speed right now,
front of him.
Professor?
It's flying
Okay.
backwards right now. The drone is actually flying backwards.
I'll put my seatbelt on so
I
you guys
mean,
can
mine
listen
can
to
do
me
the
do
same
it.
thing.
I feel like the tracking in the
And I
front is
haven't
not
done
always
it
the
yet because I
best.
can't find any really decent roads anywhere where
I
I
feel
want
like
to
the
try it.
drone struggles to keep up.
But
Go
I
ahead and give it
do.
a little bit of gas
Well,
here.
I could do it up at the house. It's a dead end road, but it would just be one road. There wouldn't be any turns
So I
or
just
anything,
switched it
so
to
I
go
couldn't.
behind us. How fast are you going?
Shit, you guys probably can't even hear me talking.
Okay, I see the telemetry right now. The drone's going about 17.
And I can't find my mouse. My mouse is
This is some
gone.
beautiful scenery,
I
though.
don't have a mouse.
Steve
Oh
has
my
been trying to
God.
get me to come out here for like
Am I going to be on all
3
night tonight?
weeks with this
I
drone.
can't find my pointer. Where the hell's my
Then
mouse?
hit the left. And then I'll have the drone follow us from the left.
Did you die? There it is.
You can hear it from inside of the car making these different
Let me go.
moves.
Well, I can't go over anywhere. I can't go anyplace.
I would say so far the drones. I know that or I guess in front of you, whereas with the beacon you kind of have to click through all the different options, and sometimes I always end up accidentally making it go clock.
Watch this drone take a nosedive.
Yeah, see the trees are getting thicker. So it's trying to come up and over the trees. Let me put it to the right. Uh-oh.
It got lost behind the trees. It goes through the
Wow, look, it
trees.
followed us. That was
It
pretty
comes
cool.
up. Look at that. Did you
So
see
that's what's
that?
great about the beacon, right?
Did you? He wasn't
If you
controlling
lose
that.
sight of the actual car, it's going to continue to follow you because of your GPS. Yeah, keep it going. I'm going to put it behind us so it follows from the back.
There it goes. It's going nuts.
The drone is just hovering there, so give it a sec. Keep moving forward. I'll look in the rearview mirror and see if I see it come up behind us. Yeah, it's starting to fly down the center. Just keep going. It says GPS tracking, so it's not following us directly. Alright, give it one sec, give it one sec. I'm not getting any response back. It says beacon disconnected.
You
Alright,
got
so
lost.
I think it got stuck somewhere back here. I continue to hear it flying. I at least hear it moving the propellers, which is obviously a good thing. This is something that comes up in a lot of my tracking videos, is like, to what extent is it actually worth it to have this drone follow you in a time where you don't want it to get stuck? So there it is. Alrighty. It worked itself free. And also, the lighting is not that great right now. It's very dark, especially where it got stuck back there. But the good thing is the drone didn't end up crashing. So we've got about 28% battery left. We're going to continue to drive down here a little bit. Yo. It just dive bombed into the water. Alright, so we were passing by somebody on the way out. He had waders. He was able to go in and get it for us. So the drone is completely water.
Where am I?
Drenched right now. I'm guessing that the footage is going to be okay. You guys probably saw the footage up until that point. It feels a little bit gross and slimy.
I didn't know if I was getting out or not.
Actually still blinking. This looks like, okay, it looked like the battery's on.
All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. It's midnight.
I'm going to let all
12:30.
out. I'm going to go back home. I'm going to put the other battery in it. And
I will say thank you for watching.
this video turned into a whole lot more than I expected. So I'll see you guys back in the studio.
And I hope I
So it has been 2 days now since my Sky
can get on here some more.
in the water. And
Maybe have it auction or something. Wait a minute. Let me shut that off. Jeez.
I'm going to put my
I think they will outlaw them. $12.20 here, David. All right, I'm going to get so I can get some sleep. And I'll see everybody later. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll get out here again sometime and do some foolishness. See y'all later. I'll go over to this scene. There's the haunted house, Mary's bedroom, right there. I'm on a different camera now. I can't even tilt that one up because that was up there to do the coins down here on a close-up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody.